Honey, I don't believe. Let me tell you something. If it was Ernie, don't believe it. He's got a voice recorder
Why
changer.
you keep saying Ernie? I don't know who Ernie
Well, that's
is.
what Robin said. Robin came over here and said Ernie told her. Ernie played it.
All right, well, it wasn't Ernie. I don't
I mean,
know.
I'm not saying I don't believe you because I 100% believe that you've seen this. I'm just saying that's a big thing out there. I mean,
Yes, it is. I know. And Benny Keys put it out there. And that's why his live got shut down or took off because all of this going on, they've already.
I hope that this is a big. I hope
I
that
do
this is
too.
not true,
I do
and
too.
Monkey's mom don't get word of this because that would be something that people would go to jail
Let me ask you
over.
something.
What?
Monkey near? Was he anywhere near Texas?
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay, there were 6 kids, but Monkey was. They they named the little boy. His name was they called Monkey. They named Summer. Uh, they they said that they sold everything. Uh, Summer's organs, everything but her heart, and there.
Was Don and Candace supposed to be aware of this?
They were calling Candace. They were. I don't know. I got so upset because of him, of Benny himself.
And how was this person supposed to have got this information?
It came from Benny's mouth. I'm telling you,
But who posted the video?
the girl, the girl, the girl. She called a phone number of all one of them phones that he has,
Uh huh.
and he answered it, and she didn't say anything.
Mhm.
And then he called her back on the live.
Oh no, I didn't mean to drop her. Come back up. Are you there? Wait a minute. Hang on. I'm gonna put my link out there. Sorry. Go ahead. Go
Just
ahead.
I'm just gonna go
No.
because I don't I don't want to get everybody upset. I'm just telling you what came from Benny, not from that guy, other guy. This came from Benny. This morning when I woke up, Benny was live
Uh huh.
really early,
Yeah.
and he's he was in the car,
Yeah.
and he was so
Hang on. Somebody's wanting to come up here and talk. Sorry. Go ahead. Hello,
Can you hear
Raj.
me?
We don't know if it's true. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Can you hear
ma'am.
me?
Yes.
Okay, I was going to try to explain what happened since the
Okay.
lady's so upset.
Yeah. Okay.
Ernie, it was on Ernie's live,
Uh huh.
and Lindsay is she's works for the court system, and she's known
Uh
Benny
huh.
for a long time, and she said that
Uh
she
huh.
had known what he had done. So they put her
Uh
in
huh.
protective custody just about so ago. The FBI supposed now this is all supposedly, this is what was told on Ernie's
Yeah.
channel, and
Allegedly.
so Lindy is in protective custody, and there was another lady that's a lawyer that was on there. Her name was Casey, and they
Huh.
both the phone call was said by Benny. Benny did say that she's right.
exactly. I heard
He
him.
did
I
say
heard
Are
that.
all.
you sure? Did you see the video of Benny saying that?
It
Yes.
was Benny and
Yes, he was
What
on
was
a phone
said?
call with he was on a phone call with another lady, and he said there's somebody listening in, and I think it might have been the girl that was in protective custody. And he said, "What do you want to know?" He said, "I've told you everything I know." He said, and I don't know how he said it because I wasn't listening real close, but he said something about harvesting organs. And she said, "Well, I know that you took 2 crates back to Texas, and there's a river or something there that he supposedly put the crates of the bodies in in there." Now, this is what, like I said, what I heard. Um,
Uh-huh.
and he said Benny is trying to get rid of all of his stuff on his computer now. The reason he
He
broke.
was, because I went. That's why his live went off. I was watching him trying to
Yes,
trying to delete it, get everything off of it.
yes. Ernie did not say who else was involved. He said at least 6 more people was involved. And he said it is, Ernie was actually throwing up.
Yes, he
And
was.
yeah, he was
I heard
actually
that
throwing
part.
up. And everybody was, Lindsay was crying because she said she had known this for, a week or two, but they had to get everything
Why
set in
haven't they
stone.
arrested him? And why would Ernie put that out on
Cause they
YouTube?
wanted Ernie it because it was live. It was on the it was live. It wasn't a recorded. It was live. Am I right?
Wow. So
Yes, he said
did
he
they
said that
mention
Go
he
ahead
go
and
said
ahead.
that
tell her because
all the I'm sorry.
go
Go ahead.
ahead,
He said
Jay,
that
whatever your
the
name is.
FBI already knows about all this stuff, and
Uh-huh.
said that they're afraid that Benny is going to take off.
Exactly.
And yeah, and like I said, this is I'm just telling you what I heard. I'm not saying true or not true. I'm just telling you what I heard, and it really, really, really to me sounded like it was the truth.
And
And
when
they said where he
go
was
ahead.
involved with the Orson family, and he was involved. They did not say that he was involved with Monkey. They said that he could have been, that Monkey might have been one of them. But they said that he had drove the van that had the crates in the back of it. Now that this supposed to FBI is supposed to have all this information, and there will be going to be an arrest within a day or so. Now
It,
this is what we heard. I don't know if it's true
Well,
or
you
not.
know what? I hope they arrest Ernie too because he just exploited it all over. If this is true, he
it
just
was
exploited it
live.
all
He
over
didn't.
YouTube.
He couldn't help what was live.
He could have.
Miss
He could
Daisy.
help it. Yeah.
I watched Benny.
Miss
Yes,
Daisy.
ma'am. Uh huh.
Benny's mom was there, and he was trying to get everything off of his computer, and he was freaking out. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
she's right about that. He was.
And
So,
he was live this morning, real early. And when I woke up at 6 o'clock for some reason, and I just jumped on there,
but
and he
why
was
wouldn't the TBI already arrest him for this?
because
Why
they
would it
needed
be?
a confession. They needed
Already
the.
on the case. They have been. He said they had to have
Go ahead.
information, and all this stuff, or that Ernie said he had been doing. He was doing for the FBI. Now, like I said,
I
I
don't
don't know Ernie personally. I don't
know.
know Benny
Ernie is
personally.
not
I don't know Lindsay
credible.
personally.
I know Ernie. He's not credible. He's
Well,
got
go
a
ask
voice
Benny
faker.
because he seems to not be credible right
I'm
now.
not taking up for Benny, but I know for a fact Ernie's not credible.
Miss
I know
Daisy.
him. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
It's fried.
It's what?
You know what this is going to do to Brandy? Do you
I
know what
know.
this will
It's.
do to Brandy?
I know. It's
What
crazy.
is wrong with these people?
I don't know,
It's
but I hope
going to
they
kill
arrest
her.
Ernie for this. I think it's a lie. It's a big. You all don't know Ernie like we know Ernie. I know Ernie. Ernie.
I
Act,
watched
you
Benny.
want me to tell you who was the person talking the other night? No, I'm not going to tell you. But he
I'm
had a voice
telling
recorder.
you, I watched Benny. I watched Benny Keys this morning,
Uh huh.
and he was radical, and he was in his car, and he was smoking pot at the crack of daylight, and he
But
made
the thing
sure.
is, Ernie should not. If this is even true, This should have never been on a live. I hope the feds throw him under the jailhouse for this.
Well, I just hope that it's not true, because
I
I
hope it's
mean,
not. I hope it's not true, because if it is true, it's really bad. And I'm not going on anything from Ernie's. I'm just going on what I've seen from Benny today.
Ernie lies. I mean, I'm telling you right now.
God dang it! Do you hear me saying Benny? I watched Benny.
I know, but
Benny's face, Benny's mouth, Benny.
yeah,
Not Ernie. I watched Benny 3 times today. And just
I can't deal with that. That's being dramatic. I don't
well,
believe that shit as far as I can throw it. I'm sorry. I don't
well,
believe it. I'm
I
sorry, guys.
can't.
Don't get me mad. But if the FBI know that, they would know. I don't
Well,
be mad at me, you guys. But I know Ernie. I know how he is. I'm from the same town as Ernie.
well,
Please
I
don't
just
get
came up.
mad at me. I'm
No,
sorry.
no, I'm not mad at all. I just came up to kind of straighten out what was said.
Well,
Uh,
if it's true, then the FBI will take care of it. But I don't believe it. Ernie is in Harlan County right now. There's no way that he's going to have access to anybody that knows anything like that. If she's really in protective custody, you guys think about this shit. If he's in protective custody, um, this lady, if she's in protective custody, like they say that she's in, her A is not going to be exploited all over YouTube. Stop with the crap, Ernie.
Well, Miss Daisy, I'm going to get down.
I'm
I just
sorry. I don't mean to
no,
cuss.
honey, no, honey, you're fine. I hope you don't get mad at me for coming up to try to
No, thank
explain.
you. You just helped me because I don't want. I hope to God that Brandy's not listening to this crazy crap.
I know it's just all sad. I just, like I said, I don't know any of them, and just by
Well,
what
she's
I
the one that
see, and I,
caused this fight yesterday. She started this fight up here yesterday with Ernie, talking about BK on here. When or not when this all came about the other day. Ernie came up, she was on here, they started. Here comes everybody. I can't have that stuff. I try to be nice to people, but I can't have that kind of stuff bringing my channel down. I don't
oh
believe
yeah,
that for nothing.
I don't blame you. I watched that, and I thought they shouldn't have brought that over there to you. That's not right.
I'm telling you, he's got a voice changer. He's got a voice changer. It changes voices. Those interviews that he did the other day was a woman. It sounded like a man. I know the woman because the woman's from over here in my chat. She was telling all my stuff.
Oh, okay.